I still have no intro, but that's fine. We are here for week 1 of the WPL. I am the OPJellicent. And this week we faced Dark Chocolate Gamer, coach of the Denver Dragonites. You can see his logo in the upper left corner, I think. Yeah, so if you guys missed the team builder yesterday, there will be a link to that in the description. I highly recommend you check it out to see what kind of sets we bring, but let's get right into the battle. Right off the bat, I lead off with Aggrons as he leads off with a Weezing. And I don't want to take a Will-O-Wisp, so I go right out into my Aggrons as I take a Flamethrower, which is completely fine. And here, all we need to do is exchange some hazards, and you'll see these hazards take a little key play later in the game. I'm going to knock off here. I brought this Aggrons specifically just to counter Porygon 2, and maybe knock off it to Violite, but it doesn't appear he's bringing it out on it right now, and he's just going to Toxic me, so kind of weird running Toxic Spikes and Toxic, but that's okay, as I'm just going to throw off my Will-O-Wisp here. And he's going to switch out into his Mesprit finally, as I get some damage off with the Hex. And I believe what I do here is just, I switch out into my Aggron. Don't take Toxic Spikes because, I'm Steel type, and he's going to T-Wave me. So, this T-Wave really scared me, because, I don't know if you guys watched the last season, but Week 6, T-Wave kind of did me in, but I'll let you guys go see that. So he's going to T-Wave me, and Hidden Power, I believe it was a Ground, as I just fire off an Ice Punch here. I tried to catch Switch-In, which I don't really even know what that Switch-In was, but I can get it to Aggrons here, and just start firing off some Hexes, as he's going to pull a Switch out into a Scizor, as I do go for the Hex here. I could have Wisped, but didn't really seem worth it at the time, as he's just going to knock off and take me out. So this was a big mistake in this match. Had I switched out, I could have got out to my defensive Arcanine, made to counter this, throw off a Will-O-Wisp, maybe get a Flamethrower off, and I really needed this thing to stall out for Porygon 2, but now it's gone and I have no way to knock off Porygon 2's Violite. But what I can do is just bring out Arcanine right here, and this is where I think he kind of made a mistake here. I don't know. The hazards helped both of us, but also hurt both of us, but he already got his Toxic off, so I kind of understand his reasoning for defogging them away, maybe to set up for a Cloister Sweep, but here I'm just able to roar him out into his Tyranitar, as I believe he expects the close combat that I do have here, and switches out into Mesprit, as I just like the safe play and go for that close combat, no use in over-predicting. And I believe, do I throw off a Will-O-Wisp here? Let me check. No, I switched out into my Gator, and you guys will see in a few turns here. He makes a really good play here by, I Dragon Dance up, of course, and then he Healing Wishes, and I was really scared here because +1 Gator does not KO Weezing at full, and he would be able to Will-O-Wisp me, but I get the crit Waterfall. That was a game-changing crit. If I did not crit, he probably would have Wisped me back, but I did confirm with him, and he did click Sludge Bomb, so we would have still been able to KO the Weezing and do some damage to Cloister, but he's running Poison Jab Cloister over to Shell Smash for something reason. I guess it's because of Granbull that was on my draft, which you guys might have seen in the draft analysis, but here we're just going to trade Gator off for Cloister, and we do not manage to knock out 2 Mons with Gator, so now we're ahead. And I just bring out my Arcanine here, as he's going to bring out his T-Tar. And I believe here he makes a switch out into his Scizor. Yeah, there's no use for this considering Arcanine just walls it, and I think he kind of expected me to have Morning Sun there, but I'm able to Will-O-Wisp it, and then I believe here I just outspeed and Flamethrower to knock him out. And now he's left with just Tyranitar and Porygon 2. So he's going to bring out the Porygon 2, and I'm just going to get a Will-O-Wisp off. I have to get chip damage on this because I can't knock off it to Violite now. And I believe what I do here is bring out my Latios, yes. And here I definitely would have switched out if I was him. I don't know if he had Pursuit, but I managed to bring him all the way down with Draco. As he's going to Ice Beam and bring me down to a terrible amount, but he freezes me, but Sandstorm's going to knock us out. And here I can just bring out Kyurem, go for Outrage, knock this out, and I am Scarf Kyurem, so I will outspeed the Tyranitar no matter what set it is right now. So I believe I got 42% off with this, 47, okay, with this. And then here, this was a turn, okay, so basically if I got full parried here, I lose, because low kick does 2-KO my Aggron from this range, but I do have the low kick to kill him. So basically, it's another situation of do I get parried or do I not get parried. So we're going to see what happens. He low kicks, attacks me, and I low kick and knock him out. So the Anistar City Aggrons do take week 1 of the WPL. Really intense match. I did get some comments from other league members saying that us two could have definitely played better. I know this was not a top performance, but I think it was decent enough. We did manage to pull out the victory. The crit definitely did suck, but Pokemon is a game of odds, so I can't really do anything about that. Either way, I hope you enjoyed. Week 2 will be uploaded next Sunday, along with the team builder on Saturday, and I will see you next time. Bye.